everyone. I'm Dea Amelia as the leader group of four. We'll start the discussion by giving the opportunity to introduce each member. Let's start from Ian.
Hi, I am Sufyan Abdul Hamid Nur. I'm as a member.
Hello, my
Eh,
name is Raihan Yuda, and I'm as an observer of the group.
Hello guys, my name is Trisna Sari Rahyudrina Nintias and I am as a note taker in this group.
And last member for this night discussion, my name is Adifa Muhammad Rehan. I'm as a consultant.
Hi everyone. Nice to
Hi
see you
everyone.
tonight. So the first thing that I will do is give a little explanation about our topic tonight, namely the universal characteristic of belief system. Uh, what is the universal characteristic of belief system? In my opinion, characteristic of belief system is a sum of universal characteristic of humans who adhere to different beliefs and cultures. Some of the universal characteristic that we are aware of divinity and humanity. What about you, Ian? Are you agree with my opinion?
So I think that humanity is here about is caring for
Mm-hmm.
with each other, to human world that we live in seem more comfortable and peaceful. And also the presence of humanity take us away from such with energy as this world.
That's a good opinion. That's a good point too. Um, Next, you there as an observant? Are you agree with the member opinion?
Yuda, can you please turn on your
Yeah.
microphone?
I'm sorry.
Are you forget to turn on it?
Yeah, I agree with Sylvian's
It's okay.
opinion. And for me, the universal character is an important concept that helps people live together peacefully. What is meant of the saying is meant that you accept other people's opinions and preference, even when they live in a way that you don't agree with. And it also means that you don't put your opinions above those others, even when you are sure that you were right. And it requires a great sense of tolerance so that they can deal with different opinions and perspectives.
Mm, yeah, I think so. Um, so, I mean, improve your opinion. In terms of divinity, every belief must teach the existence to most holy or the creator of the entire universe without exception, including the teachings of love for others, and in the terms of humanity, namely upholding human rights such as tolerance, peace, humility, which is taught in every place. Are you all agree with me?
Yes, I'm
Yes.
agree with your opinion.
Yeah. So, Adifa, can you please give some example about, I mean, yang berhubungan, yang berelasi
Something
dengan,
related to this topic, right?
yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So I'm as a consultant, I will share to you guys the search of this discussion that we put for the example. So if we're discussing something, so there is a problem, right, about this topic. So yeah, so I will
Yeah.
share to you guys what is the problem, what is the source. So it starts when there's a terrorism which was done by radical Muslim terrorists in Surabaya on the 3 March on 2019. After the terrorism, whose the impact was injuring many religious communities in Indonesia, there were many Muslims who protected the Christian during their Christian prayer, right? Like we can see in the
Right.
television after that bombing in the three church, like just in a 1 week, then there is a bombing in three church. That's insane, right? But that makes but this make an impact when there were many Muslim protecting the Christian when they have a prayer. That means one of the universal character in this case it still exists. It still
Yeah,
exists.
it still
Mhm.
exists.
So I think I can give in a conclusion. I can give in a conclusion that universal characteristic of belief system are still exist because in every belief system always teach their believers to be tolerant and spreading kindness, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like
Mm-hmm.
in every belief system, in their believing, it teach them to be tolerant, to spreading kindness, to love each other. So if there is an evil person in this world, there will still the good one, I think.
Of course.
Back to you there.
Thank you. So, how do we respond to the many kinds of belief system that exist, like in Indonesia, especially? Who wants to answer this question?
Maybe the member can answer the question, or the observer can explain what that means, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, what was the question?
How do we respond to the many kind of belief system that exist, especially as Indonesian people?
Sorry, but can you be more specific?
Uh, how do we, maksudnya tolerate in real life, tolerate things. Apa ya? Lebih ke
Guys, jangan aku guys.
anyone
Okay, so I
who
think
can.
I am as a consultant. How
Uh-huh.
we respond to the many kind of belief system, right? I think as a young people, we must keep to do it. So it will
Yeah, yeah.
never. So it will not. So it will not extinct because as a young people, as the young generation, we still do that. Like we still tolerate people, we still tolerate every belief system, different belief system. Like I I will tolerate dia and dia will tolerate me. Like Trishna will tolerate Yuda, like Yuda will tolerate Ian. Like we as the young generation, we must bring kindness. That's all I think. Because in every belief system, the believing is teach us to be like that, right? So the world will be such a better place if we still do this as a young generation.
Yeah, because what is more important that we want and that we believe our humanity.
Yes, humanity above
Yeah.
everything, in my opinion. Okay, maybe
Mm,
for some people, humanity is second or third, but for me, as a human being that know how to tolerate, know how to love each other, I think that humanity is above everything because
yeah.
everyone
So
have their own they have their own belief.
Uniqueness.
yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
that's what I mean. Yes, that's
So the point is that's why it can bring us together.
yes.
Humanity.
Yes, humanity can bring us together. Whatever our skin color, whatever our belief, whatever our religion, it will bring us together.
I agree totally with you.
Yes. Thank you, dear.
Yeah.
So next, the conclusion.
So next, the conclusion, Adifa as a consultant.
Okay, so the conclusion, like what I said before,
Mm-hmm.
The conclusion is the universal characteristic of belief system are still exists because in every belief system always teach their believers to be tolerant and spreading kindness. So that's why it brings us together because in every different belief system, it teach us to tolerate, it teach us to spreading kindness because that's what makes the world becoming a better place. Like
Yeah.
I can say maybe like this is for example maybe I have a different belief with dia, but in my belief it teach me to be tolerate, it teach me to be a kind person, and in their belief it teach dia to become a good person, to become a tolerate person. So yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
what brings
yeah.
us together. So that
That's
is the
true. Yeah.
conclusion.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And as a young generation, my message to you guys is keep being like this, you know, like keep being tolerate, keep doing
Doing
keep doing
humanity.
what our beliefs teach us. That's
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
because that brings us together. So as a consultant, I want to give the moment to Trisna to answer, to giving the opinion about
Feedback.
the
Yeah.
feedback. Thank you.
So, okay, thank you, Fafa. Let me give us a little conclusion. It seems to me that the case of universal characteristic of belief system are respect and understand other human beings. We can learn to understand other people rather than thinking about our
Self.
egos and also to complement to other people. Well, that's a little bit of my opinion of this discussion. Okay, this meeting is already done because everyone giving their opinion and the sounds are clear.
Thank you, Trisna.
Yeah. Thank you, Trisna, for your feedback. So I'm as a group leader of number 4. We'll end this discussion meeting. So thank you for your time today, tonight, and see you. Bye.
See you guys. Stay safe, everyone.